Soft reflections drift through it, a quiet glow that pulls me near. The world slows down beneath this light, a gentle peace inside the night. Your presence moves in subtle ways, like warmth that finds me through the haze. And in this calm I disappear, a drifting sound I've learned to hear. Soft drift pulling me home, soft drift never alone. Every breath, every shift, I fall into your softest drift. A colder season at my door, but somehow I don't feel it anymore. Your voice returns in quiet tones, a place my tired heart has known. No rush, no storm, no way to hold. Ooh, just something warm against the cold, a feeling I can't seem to lift. Ooh, you catch me in that softest drift. Soft drift pulling me home, soft drift never alone. Every breath, every shift, I fall into your softest drift. And if the night grows hard again, your warmth is where the calm begins. Oh, no matter what the winter brings, oh, your voice is what the choir sings. The city fades into the blue, revealing paths that lead to you. A tender pull I can't resist, a gentle world inside the mist. And in this place where shadows lift, oh, I lose myself in softest drift. Soft drift pulling me home, oh, soft drift never alone. Every breath, every shift, I fall into your softest drift. Soft drift, soft drift. The city lights fade soft and low, like something only we would know. I traced the path we used to take, where every heartbeat seemed awake. The cold can't hide what's left behind, the gentle pull you left inside. And even when the night stands still, your presence bends it to your will. Underneath the quiet, I feel you calling, through every shadow, every moment falling. Underneath the quiet, your warmth breaks through, leading me back to the truth of you. If time rewinds these winter streets, I'd follow every place we meet. No matter where the silence goes, your voice remains the one I know. The dark grows softer as I breathe, revealing what I couldn't see. The moments that I held too tight still lift their warmth into the night. And though the world keeps moving fast, your memory lingers built to last. It rises like a steady tide, pulling me back where you reside. Underneath the quiet, yeah, I feel you calling, calling, through every shadow, every moment falling. Underneath the quiet, your warmth breaks through, leading me back to the truth of you. Underneath the quiet, you're still there. The night falls quiet on the street, cold shadows moving at my feet. The winter breeze is slipping through, but every thought drifts back to you. I feel the warmth behind your name, a steady glow I can't explain. No matter where the daylight fades, your presence turns the darkest shades. I'm warmer with you. Every time you're near, you melt the cold and quiet fear. Warmer with you, in the way you move, you turn the night into something true. Frost patterns climb the window pane, but thinking of you breaks the chain. I time you're near, you melt the cold and quiet fear. Warmer with you, and the way you move, you turn the night into something true. If the cold returns, I'll follow through. I'll trace the path that leads to you. Your warmth is something I can't lose. The gentle fire I always choose. The night grows softer as I breathe. Your presence moving underneath, and every moment pulls me close to what your steady warmth composes. No matter how the seasons change, your touch remains within its range. The winter fades beneath your hue, because the night turns warm with you. I'm warmer with you. Every time you're near, you melt the cold and quiet fear. Warmer with you, and the way you move, you turn the night into something true. Yeah. Warmer with you, warm with you. The quiet settles on the ground, a gentle stillness all around. But in the calm I feel a shift, a little pull inside the drift. Your presence moves the air I breathe, a warmth that never seems to leave. The night begins to change its tone whenever you are close enough to show.
I hear your footsteps through the night, a steady rhythm, soft and light. The winter chill begins to fade whenever you step through the shade.
Your voice becomes a quiet spark, a glow that rises in the dark. And every time you look my way, something in the stillness starts to sway. Currents start to move
When I'm reaching out to you,
in the quiet of this night.
something shifts beneath the light,
Currents start to move,
pulling me toward the truth.
every breath, every sigh, lead your heartbeat into mine.
Your presence softens every space, a gentle calm I can't replace. I feel the moment drawing near, where everything becomes more clear.
The cold begins to loosen hold,
Your warmth turns silver into gold, and in this soft and quiet view, I feel the currents drift to you.
There's a quiet moving through the night, a steady pull beneath the light. I feel it rising through the cold, a hidden story taking hold. Your voice returns like drifting lines, a pulse that falls between the signs. No matter where the silence hides, I feel you in the hidden tides. Hidden tides pull me in, where the memories begin, in the places we once knew. Every wave leads back to you. Hidden tides through the dark, tracing echoes in my heart. No matter where I try to go, your current finds me slow. The winter wind begins to sway and brings your presence into play. I sense the moments we once kept, those quiet nights we never slept. The world around me starts to bend, reminding me of where we end. And even when the cold divides, you're steady in the hidden tides. Hidden tides pull me in, where the memories begin, in the places we once knew. Every wave leads back to you. Hidden tides through the dark, tracing echoes in my heart. No matter where I try to go, your current finds me slow. If I drift too far, I know your warmth will find a way to show. No matter how the distance lies, you rise within the shifting skies. The night grows deeper as I breathe. Your rhythm moves beneath the weave. I feel the quiet close around, but still your presence holds its ground. The pull becomes a softer guide, a silent truth I cannot hide. You're written in the waves inside, the one who stirs the hidden tides. Hidden tides pull me in, where the memories begin, in the places we once knew. Oh, every wave leads back warm beneath your stare. A velvet weight that fills the air. Your shadow moves inside the light. A quiet pool I feel tonight. Your presence presses through my chest. Attention wrapped in something blessed. No words are spoken, but I know this pressure's where the feelings show. Velvet pressure pulling me in. Velvet pressure soft on my skin. Every heartbeat, every gesture, I fall deeper in this velvet pressure. Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. You trace the silence with your breath. A subtle tone that steals my depth. The winter chill can't reach me here. Not with your warmth so close, so near. A steady pulse beneath the cold. A quiet truth we never told. The night slows down in measured steps. Your There's a movement in the quiet air, a subtle pull that's always there. No matter how I try to stand, I feel you reaching for my hand. Your memory flows beneath the night, a steady rhythm, soft and bright. And even when the cold is strong, your presence carries me along. I feel the pull of the current taking me where we've been. Every time I try to turn away, it finds my heart again. I feel the pull of the current deep beneath my skin. No matter where the shadows fall, you draw me back within. The winter hush begins to rise, a quiet truth I can't disguise. Your name becomes a gentle wave, a warmth no distance ever fades. I walk the line of letting go, but find your echo in the snow. And even when the world feels far, you're steady like a northern star. I feel the pull of the current taking me where we've been. Every time I try to turn away, it finds my heart again. I feel the pull of the current deep beneath my skin. No matter where the shadows fall, you draw me back within. If the tide gets strong, I know your warmth will show me where to go. And every fear begins to fade inside the calm your heartbeat made. The night grows deeper as I breathe, revealing things I once believed in. Your presence moves like hidden light, a quiet force within the night. I try to fight the rising wave, but some things we were meant to save. And now I see the path again, the current pulling where you've been. I feel the pull of the current taking me where we've been. Every time I try to turn away, it finds my heart again. I feel the pull of the current deep beneath my skin. No matter where the shadows fall, you draw me back within, pulling me closer every time. The quiet settles on my skin, a gentle warmth that draws me in. Your shadow moves along the line, and suddenly the world feels right. The winter air begins to fade, your presence shifting every shade. I feel the moment start to rise. soft and steady in your eyes. It's the nearness of you, where everything feels new. When the night turns cold, your warmth breaks through. It's the nearness of you, in every breath I choose. No matter where I stand, I'm falling into you. Your voice becomes a quiet flame, a gentle pull that speaks my name. It lingers soft beneath the dark, a steady beat, a subtle spark. Ooh, the space between us fades away as every doubt begins to sway. And in the silence of the room, your light begins to bloom. It's the nearness of you, where everything feels new. When the night turns cold, your warmth breaks through. It's the nearness of you, in every breath I choose. No matter where I stand, I'm falling into you. If the world grows still, I know your warmth will find a way to show. Oh, no matter how the night may fall, your nearness answers every call. The quiet deepens in your touch, a gentle pull that means so much. The winter moon begins to rise, reflecting softness in your eyes. And though the world keeps moving fast, this moment feels like it will last. A truth I never want to lose, the nearness that I find in you. It's the nearness of you, where everything feels new. When the night turns cold, your warmth breaks through. It's the nearness of you, in every breath I choose. No matter where I stand, I'm falling into you. Falling into you. Falling into you. There's a quiet shifting in the dark, a subtle pull, a hidden spark. I feel you moving close to me in waves that no one else can see. Your presence rising in the slow, the kind that only we can know. Beneath the surface, soft and low, I hear the underflow.
I sense the change inside the air, a gentle rhythm everywhere. Your voice becomes a quiet stream, steady truth inside a dream. The night begins to bend and sway whenever you come near this way, and something in the shadows grows, a rising underflow.
In the underflow we meet again, where the quiet holds what we pretend. In the underflow the truth comes through, every wave pulls me closer to you. In the underflow I feel us rise, moving softly beneath the skies. No matter where the cold winds blow, we're carried by the underflow. Your touch moves gently through the night, a subtle shift from dark to light. I feel the warmth beneath the chill, the part of you that lingers still. And though the world may never know, you're written in the undertow. Your presence moves me soft and slow inside the underflow.
The winter quiet starts to break, revealing paths we didn't take. Your heartbeat rises through the haze, a rhythm lost in earlier days. No matter how the currents turn, there's something here that still returns, a truth that only we can show, living in the underflow.
In the underflow we meet again, where the quiet holds what we pretend. In the underflow the truth comes through, every wave pulls me closer to you. In the underflow I feel us rise, moving softly beneath the skies. No matter where the cold winds blow, we're carried by the underflow. The current moves where hearts align,
A gentle shift that feels like mine.
no matter how the shadows fade.
Our warmth is always softly named.
We move like water through the night, two lines becoming one in flight. In the underflow we meet again, where the quiet holds what we pretend. In the underflow the truth comes through, every wave pulls me closer to you. In the underflow I feel us rise, moving softly beneath the skies. No matter where the cold winds blow, we're carried by the underflow. Underflow, pulling us through. Underflow. The night is quiet, holding still. A heavy calm I can't quite feel. Your memory moves beneath the sound, a subtle shift that pulls me down. I walk the line of letting go, but feel your warmth beneath the snow. And every time the shadows shine, I'm back along the waterline. At the edge of the waterline, I feel your heartbeat next to mine. In the quiet where our memories climb, I'm standing at the edge of the waterline, pulling me closer every time. Oh, the winter wind begins to rise, revealing truths I can't disguise. Your voice returns in hidden ways, a quiet light that the edge of the waterline. I feel your heart beating next to mine. In the quiet memories climb. I'm standing at the edge of the waterline. Closer every time. Oh, closer. Every time. Me from below, a place where only you would know. I've held my breath in deeper nights, hiding from the missing light. But something shifts inside my chest, a steady rise I can't suppress. Your voice becomes the first to show. I'm breaking through the undertow, breaking the surface, finding my way to you through every shadow. Your light keeps shining through, breaking the surface, coming up warm and true. No matter how the cold surrounds, I rise back into you. Touches are what I still behold, breaking the surface, finding my way to you through every shadow. Your light keeps shining through, breaking the surface, coming up warm and true. No matter how the cold surrounds, I rise back into you. The night begin to bend, revealing where the currents end. The weight I carried starts to fade, and all the warmth your presence made, a truth that's taken time to show. Your love is where the currents go, and now I see the path renewed. Shining through, breaking shift, I feel you share. Your presence pulls me through the dark. A gentle spark, a steady mark. I try to keep my breathing slow, but every wave begins to show the way you drop my heart within. A soft collision starting in. Soft collision pulling me near, breaking the quiet that held my fear. Soft collision deep in the night, you turn the shadows into light. Soft collision steady and true, every moment leads me back to you. Your voice becomes a rising flame, a glowing echo of my name. You move like water through the cold, a warmth I never learned to hold. And every time you come too close, my heartbeat shifts, my calm is lost. The night begins to fold again, our lines collide beneath the wind. Soft collision pulling me near, breaking the quiet that held my fear. Soft collision deep in the night, you turn the shadows into light. Soft collision steady and true, every moment leads me back to even when I try to stay a step beyond where currents sway, you find the part I can't defend, a truth that rises once again. Hey, hey, the winter sky begins to warm as every feeling shifts its form. Your presence presses into mine, two rhythms moving into line. No matter how I try to stand, I fall into your quiet hands. A moment neither one can spin, a soft collision deep within. Soft collision pulling me near, breaking the quiet that held my fear. Soft collision deep in the night, you turn the shadows into light. Soft collision steady and true, every moment leads me back to you. feel your rhythm lines drifting into time. The night grows warm beneath your light. A silent pull that feels so right.
I breathe you in with every beat. This is where two currents meet.
I sense you rising through the dark.
A steady glow, a growing spark.
Your presence moves through everything.
A tide I've never learned to tame.
The distance fades when you appear.
Your heartbeat drawing me near.
I feel the moment take its seat. This is where two currents meet. When two currents meet, we fall into the flow, pulling through the quiet, where only we can go. When two currents meet, the truth becomes complete.
No matter how the shadows move,
Our lines still find their beat. When two currents meet, oh, your voice becomes a guiding way. A softer place, a warmth I crave. You move like rivers through my skin, a calm that slowly pulls me in.
though the world may shift around,
Your touch is
where my peace is found. I feel the pull beneath my feet. The place where two currents meet.
the winter quiet starts to break,
Revealing paths we didn't take.
your presence presses into mine.
Two rhythms blending into line.
And every time you turn my way, a softer tone behind the skies. Your presence moves in every beat, a calm where all my fears retreat. And now I see the path so clear. Wherever you are, I'll be near. No matter what the cold winds do, I know your love will pull me through. You pull me through when the night gets heavy, when my heart feels unsteady. You're like the only thing I knew. When everything falls apart, it's always you. You pull me through every time. The night grows quiet in its glow, a softer place the shadows know. I try to breathe and hold my ground, but feel your presence pulling down. Your voice moves through the frozen air, a steady warmth that lingers there. No matter what I try to do, I find myself drifting back to you. I drift into you. Every time the night turns cold, I drift into you. I drift into you. Like a truth I can't withhold, I drift into you. I drift into you. No matter what I try to do, the more I fight the turning tide, the more I drift into you. Touch is something I recall, a quiet glow that breaks the fall. It rises softly in the dark, a memory with a steady spark. I try to stand a step apart, but feel you moving through my heart. The current pulls me into view. I'm falling back into your truth. I drift into you. Every time the night turns cold, I drift into you. I drift into you. Like a truth I can't withhold, I drift into you. I drift into you. Oh, no matter what I try to do, the more I fight the turning tide, the more I drift into you. Even when the world feels far, your warmth remains my guiding star, and every breath the night renews still leads me softly back to you. The winter sky begins to fade, revealing paths that we once made. Your presence settles deep and slow, a calm the world may never know. No matter how I try to stay beyond the places where we lay, your current pulls my heart straight through. I can't help drifting into you. Oh, every time the night turns cold, I drift into you. I drift into you. Like a truth I can't withhold, I drift into you. I drift into you. No matter what I try to do, the more I fight the turning tide, the more I drift into There's a rising in the midnight air, a quiet force we start to share. I feel your rhythm finding mine, two waves moving into time. The stillness starts to fade away, your presence shifting how I sway. A moment growing deep within, a slow motion surge begins.
Your touch moves softly through the night, a subtle spark becoming light. I feel the distance disappear, your heartbeat bringing me near. The world around us starts to slow, revealing things we used to know. A truth begins to pull me in, a slow motion surge begins.
A surge in slow motion, pulling us close, rising like a tide that only we know. A surge in slow motion, deep and true. Everything changes when I move toward you. A surge in slow motion, soft but strong, leading our hearts where they wanted so long.
Your voice becomes a guided flame, a warmth that softly speaks my name. I try to keep my breathing still, but feel your current bend my will. The night unfolds beneath your hands, rewriting what we understand. The quiet turning into fire, a surge that lifts me higher.
The winter hush begins to glow, a deeper current starts to flow. You move like water through the dark, a steady pulse, a steady mark.
And every time you draw me near, I lose the weight of every fear.
A truth that rises past the skin, a surge that pulls me in. A surge in slow motion, pulling us close, rising like a tide that only we know. A surge in slow motion, deep and true. Everything changes when I move towards you. A surge in slow motion, soft but strong, leading our hearts where they wanted so long. The shadows break beneath your light, the currents rise into the night. No matter how the cold winds move, our rhythms still align in truth. Two forces merging in the deep, a surge that only we can keep. I feel the moment pulling tighter, quiet fire beneath the night. The world grows still when you appear,
Your heartbeat drowning every fear. And in this place where truths begin, a surge in slow motion draws us in.
a surge in slow motion, pulling us close, rising like a tide that only we know. A surge in slow motion, deep and true. Everything changes when I move towards you. A surge in slow motion, soft but strong, leading our hearts where they wanted so long.
A slow motion surge,
Pulling us through. The night grows quiet after all, a softer rise, a calmer fall. The echoes fade from where we've been and leave a quiet still within. I breathe the coolness in the air, the kind of peace that's always rare. The world feels gentler in its hue. I finally settle into blue. Ooh, settle into blue, where the noise fades out of you. Settle into blue, where the calm feels warm and true. After every rise and every move, I come back down to settle into blue. Your memory floats along the breeze, a quiet warmth that aims to please. No tension left, no need to run, just breathing in what we've become. The winter sky begins to red, a softer glow across my chest. And even with the fading moon, I'm learning how to settle soon. Ooh, settle into blue, where the noise fades out of you. Settle into blue, where the calm feels warm and true. After every rise and every move, I come back down to settle into blue. The tide slows down, the waves retreat, a gentle rhythm at my feet. No matter what the night's been through, there's still a place that brings me back to you. The stillness deepens all around, a peaceful hush without a sound. The world grows soft, the air feels new, a quiet shade of softer hue. And though the night may pass again, this calm is something I defend, a truth I finally feel as true. I find myself settling into blue. Settle into blue, where the noise fades out of you. Settle into blue, where the calm feels warm and true. After every rise and every move, I come back down to settle into blue. Settle into blue. grows quiet in my chest. gentle place where I can rest. The weight I carried fades away, like shadows slipping from the day. Your presence moves in subtle lines, a calm that settles in my mind. I breathe you in and disappear. I'm drifting, weightless here. Weightless here, where nothing pulls me down. Weightless here, where silence is the only sound. In the space between the dark and clear, I lose the world. I'm weightless here. Your warmth moves softly through the cold, a quiet truth that takes control. The world outside begins to fade, replaced by what your presence made. I close my eyes and feel the lift, a gentle, slow, unbroken shift. No fear, no doubt, no atmosphere, just you and I, weightless here. Weightless here, where nothing pulls me down. Weightless here, where silence is the only sound. In the space between the dark and clear, I lose the world. I'm weightless here. If I fall again, I know your calm will guide the ebb and flow. No matter how the cold appears, your warmth can undo all the years. The night unfolds its softer hand, a gentle pull I understand. Your touch becomes the only guide across the calm where currents glide. And though the world may reappear, right now with you there's nothing near. No gravity, no doubt, no fear, just drifting, weightless here. Weightless here, where nothing pulls me down. Weightless here, where silence is the only sound. In the space between the dark and clear, I lose the world. I'm weightless here. Weightless here. Weightless here with you.
The night grows heavy in its sleep, a deeper calm, a quiet key. The world outside begins to fade, replaced by what the shadows made. breathe your name into the air, a truth that only we can share. And in the space where echoes meet, I find the quiet underneath, the quiet beneath, where my heartbeat learns to breathe. The quiet beneath, where the fears begin to leave, in the stillness where our shadows meet. I hear your voice in the quiet beneath. Your warmth moves slow beneath my skin, a gentle truth is settling in. You break the weight the night once held, a calm in places long compelled. No matter how the cold returns, your presence finds the part that burns. And though the world may shift its peace, I fall into the quiet beneath. The quiet beneath, where my heartbeat learns to breathe. The quiet beneath, where the fears begin to leave, in the stillness where our shadows meet. I hear your voice in the quiet beneath. If the world grows loud again, I'll close my eyes and let you in. No matter where the darkness leads, your light restores the missing piece. The winter sky grows soft and low, a fading blue and gentle flow. Your presence rises in the dark, a tender pulse, a steady mark. And though the night may lose its heat, your warmth remains in every beat, a truth I carry when I sleep. I'm held inside the quiet deep. The quiet beneath, where my heartbeat learns to breathe. The quiet beneath, where the fears begin to leave, a quiet place where feelings grow. I breathe the cold and close my eyes and feel your warmth materialize. Your presence moves in subtle lines, a steady beat beneath the signs. No matter what the dark convulses, I hear a trace of your old pulse, a trace of a pulse, moving softly through the night, a trace of a pulse, turning shadows into light. No matter where the silence pulls, I find your heart in a trace of a pulse, yeah. In a trace of a pulse, yeah. Your name drifts gently through my mind, a quiet truth I always find. It rises slow within the air, a sign that you are still out there. The world grows muted, soft and blue, revealing pieces left of you. And even when the cold resolves, I follow every subtle pulse, a trace of a pulse, moving softly through the night, a trace of a pulse, turning shadows into light. No matter where the silence pulls, I find your heart in a trace of a pulse. And if I lose the path again, your rhythm shows me where to begin. No matter how the stillness grows, your heartbeat is the one I know. The winter air grows thin and slighter, a faint reminder of the night. Your presence settles near my skin, a warmth I'm learning to let in. The quiet shifts the world replays, the moments we left tucked away. And though the night remains convulsed, I'm guided by your steady pulse, a trace of a pulse, moving softly through the night, a trace of a pulse, turning shadows into light. No matter where the silence pulls, I find your heart in a trace of a pulse. In a trace of your pulse. Fills the room, a gentle shift that breaks the gloom. The air grows softer where I stand, a calm that settles in my hands. Your presence moves in subtle lines, a warmth that rests between the signs. And in the space where time feels still, I breathe you in against my will. to soothe you. In the space the silence builds, I feel you move and almost still. Still. Hey, your name drifts slightly through my chest. A quiet call that grants me rest. It echoes soft without a sound. A trace of you the room has found. No force to pull, no push to hide. Just gentle truth beneath the tide. And as the moment slowly fills, I find you here and almost still. Almost still. Where the heartbeat barely moves. Almost still. Where the quiet starts to soothe, yeah. In the space the silence builds, I feel you move and almost still. If everything should fade tonight, yeah, your warmth will be my guiding light. Oh, no matter how the cold may press, your presence holds my emptiness. A tender glow begins to rise, a softer world before my eyes. Your touch returns in eased embrace, a warmth that settles into place. And though the chill surrounds me still, your pull is something I can feel. The truth the winter can't distill. You're with me here and almost still. Oh, where the heartbeat barely moves. Almost still. Oh, where the quiet starts to soothe. In the space the silence builds, I feel you move and almost still. Still.
The night grows quiet after all. Softer rise, a gentle fall. The echoes fade from where we've been, revealing what remains within. Your presence lingers in my chest, a quiet truth I can't suppress. No matter how the shadows change, your warmth is what the night retains. A tender part, the soft remains. Soft remains in the places love once lived. Soft remains in the calm the night can give. When everything is washed away, your warmth is what decides to stay. Soft remains where my heart remembers your name. Your voice returns in subtle ways, a gentle light through winter haze. It settles slow beneath my skin, a trace of where we both have been. No storm can wash the memory clean, no cold undo what's lived between. The world may shift its soul terrains, but still your warmth
remains. Soft remains in the places love once lived. Soft remains in the calm the night can give. When everything is washed away, your warmth is what decides to stay. Soft remains where my heart remembers your name. And if the night grows dark again, your glow becomes the place I'm in. No matter how the silence strains, your presence hums in soft remains. The winter air begins to fade, revealing choices that we made. Your memory breathe a gentle spark, a steady flame inside the dark. Though time may shift how moments feel, some truths stay rooted, soft and real. And even when the cold sustains, I'm held by what your love remains. Soft remains in the places love once lived. Soft remains in the calm the night can give. When everything is washed away, your warmth is what decides to stay. Soft remains where my heart remembers your name. Soft remains. Soft remains. A pale reflection climbs the tide, a quiet shimmer spreading wide. I feel a warmth begin to rise, a gentle glow beneath the skies. Your presence drifts along the air, a soft reminder you are there. The darkness breaks in gentle sways, a spark that guides the quiet ways. Light on the water, shining softly through the night. Light on the water, turning shadows into white. Every moment pulls me farther to the glow that's getting brighter. You're the light on the water. Your name drifts calmly in the breeze, a warmth that settles into ease. It moves like silver on the tide, a truth the moon can never hide. And though the cold still tries to stay, your glow begins to lead the way. A rising peace, a softer fire, a quiet spark of new desire. Light on the water, shining softly through the night. Light on the water, turning shadows shadows into white. Every moment pulls me farther to the glow that's getting brighter. You're the light on the water. If the night grows dark again, your glow is where my fears will end. No matter how the cold may rise, your warmth becomes my guiding tide. The winter sky begins to clear, revealing truths that brought me here. Your presence dances on the sea, a light that always follows me. No matter what the world may show, you shine in places cold winds go. A truth I finally feel as clear, the light that's always been right here, shining softly through the night. Light on the water, turning shadows into white. Every moment pulls me farther to the glow that's getting brighter. You're the light on the water. A gentle shimmer meets the shore, a quiet pull I can't ignore. The lines between the dark and dawn are soft enough to lean upon. Your presence moves in subtle ways, a steady glow the cold relays. And somewhere in this calm I take a breath that brings me near the break, where the light begins to rise. Near the break, where the calm lifts through my eyes. Every moment that I wake brings me closer to that place. Near the break, your name drifts lightly through my mind, a warmth I never fail to find. It rises slow upon the breeze, a peace that pulls me to my knees. No force, no rush, no need to flee, just quiet truth returning me. And in that truth the shadows shake. I feel myself grow near the break, where the light begins to rise. Near the break, where the calm lifts through my eyes. Every moment that I wake brings me closer to that place. Near the break, oh, if the cold winds shift again, your glow is where the doubts will end. No matter what the tides may take, your warmth becomes the path I make. The distant glow grows sharp and clear, a a rising hope that draws me near. Your presence settles on my skin, a subtle shift that starts within. Oh, and though the night is slow to fade, oh, your light rebuilds the strength I made. One final breath is mine to take. I'm standing here near the break, where the light begins to the breaks. Near the break, where the calm lifts through my eyes. Every moment that I wake brings me closer to that place. Near the break, standing near the break, standing near the break, near the break. A tender breeze moves through the scene, a quiet shift in shades between. The waves are soft against the land, a rhythm slow enough to stand. Your presence glows in muted light, a warmth that puts my thoughts upright. And in this calm I find release, a gentle state of shoreline ease, shoreline ease, where the heart forgets to fear. Shoreline Ease, where the world grows warm and clear. Every moment drifts with peace till all my worries find their seas. Shoreline Ease. Ooh, your name floats lightly on the air, a quiet truth that settles there. No rush to move, no pull to hide, just letting stillness be my guide. The distant glow along the sea feels like the part you left for me, a place where all my doubts decrease, a tender breath of shoreline ease, shoreline ease, where the heart forgets to fear. Shoreline ease, where the world grows warm and clear. Every moment drifts with peace till all my worries find their seas. Shoreline Ease. If the waves rise strong someday, your warmth will guide me through the sway. No matter how the currents tease you, lead me back to gentle ease. The colors fade into the sky, a softer blue, a calmer high. Your presence lingers like the foam, a quiet sign that I'm not alone. And though the world keeps shifting seas, your glow is where my comfort breathes, a truth that moves with simple keys. The light you give is shoreline ease, shoreline ease, where the heart forgets to fear. Shoreline Ease, where the world grows warm and clear. Every moment drifts with peace till all my worries find their seas. Shoreline Ease, shoreline ease, shoreline ease, shoreline.
quiet glow across the space. The currents settle into form, no longer cold, no longer warm.
Your presence moves in open air, a softness only we can share. Beyond the tides, beyond the tokens, this is where the quiet opens.
A calm unravels on the breeze, a tender shift that aims to please. The world grows simple in its hue, revealing what is clear and true.
Your warmth arrives without demand, a gentle touch upon my hand. In every breath the truth is spoken. This is where the quiet opens. Where the quiet opens.
We finally learn to breathe.
Where the quiet opens.
The weight begins to leave.
Two currents meeting softly.
No rushing where they flow.
Just a space where peace can grow. The echoes fade from where we've been.
Revealing all we kept within.
No fear remains beneath the light.
Just quiet hope to guide the night.
Your presence feels like stepping free.
A gentle pull of clarity.
A moment built from what was broken.
Right here
Where the quiet opens.
the shoreline settles into grace.
A softer tide begins to trace. Your voice becomes a guiding flame.
A promise whispered through my name.
No matter how the winds may roam,
Your warmth still leads me back to home.
the truth in every breath unspoken. Here is where the quiet opens. Where the quiet opens.
We finally learned to breathe.
Where the quiet opens.
The weight begins to leave.
Two currents meeting softly.
No rushing where they flow.
flow. Just a space where peace can grow.
The water stills beneath the sky.
Gentle place for hearts to lie.
No need to run, no need to hide.
The calmest eyes on either side.
And as the final wave is broken, we stand where all the
Quiet opens. A softer world begins to rise.
warmer truth behind our eyes.
The current sees and
The
everything.
night unfolds a gentler rain.
And in this place where peace is chosen, we breathe. Where all the quiet opens. Where the quiet opens.
We finally learned to breathe.
Where the quiet opens.
The weight begins to leave.
Two currents meeting softly.
No rushing where they flow.
Just a space where peace can grow. Where the quiet opens.
We stay.
We stay.